Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Kracko298. Today we're going over MC 3ds image flip or Minecraft 3ds image flip, whatever you want to call it. It's a tool that flips 3ds to multiple other file formats such as PNG. It can also invert hues and much more. So let's get into it. First, what we need to do is come to this GitHub page. That's github.com/Kracko298 slash Minecraft dash 3ds dash image flip dash or image dash flip. But you guys get the point. This will also be in the description. So let's go ahead. We're going to be using this, which is all our commands. This just gives us an explanation. And this right here just gives us our download. You can also read all this jargon like skin hue changes do not work on all skins. Make sure your 3DST skin is a compatible size of 16 kilobytes. Make sure that's that. After that is, let's get into it. So first, you'll need to open up your folder like this right here. We're going to get rid of the original green file, and we're going to use Ohana 3ds to extract the skin right here. So let's do export, and then we're just going to type in notch.png. Notch.png, let's make sure it works. Yes, it's all here. So now we have two identical files. That's all we need. So now, with the Minecraft 3ds image flip, or M3ds flip, whatever you want to call it, let's go back into here. To call the application, you want to do ./M3ds flip. You can put .exe if you want. You don't have to. Then we're gonna call a thing, which will go ahead and will invert the colors. We're gonna invert the colors of our original one, but first, let's do a 3dst flip of our file, which is called gingerbread.3dst. This will go ahead and make a new one. And then we'll go ahead and redo this. So it's going to be flipped underscore gingerbread 3dst. So this is the one we will edit, and this is our original. So now we'll go ahead and we'll rename it. So this is we're just going to call this flip.3dst. And let's go ahead and change the color. Maybe we want to. Maybe. Oh, well, I did not mean to do that. Flip.3dst. We're going to go ahead and set this into the color flag. Then we're going to do a green hue to it. Before I do this, I am going to copy this file and I'm going to paste it so we have a copy. Because this does not create an extra file, it goes ahead and overwrites the data in the original one. So M3ds-C-green, then the image, which will set the green hue to flip.3dst. We're on gingerbread.3dst here, so let's go back. As you can see, if we export this image, we're going to name this green.png. Go over to our folder, look at it. As you can see, from the original notch skin, which is right here, we have a green hue to it. Now we can't really change this back. There's no way to once this is finished, there's no way to change the pixels back. That's why I always recommend you do a backup of the file. And so, with flip.3dst, we're gonna rename this one now back to flip. And let's export some metadata from flip.3dst. Why not? So we're going to do -g, which is our grav flag. And we're just going to type in meta. This is the only flag available at the moment, or command, to grab data from the 3dst file. At this current time, at least. And I'll tell you a bunch of information about the file, and then I'll also give you a file name, then underscore metadata.txt. This will show us that the texture mode is 3, skin width is 64, skin height 64, header name is 3DST, MIP value is 1, image format, all that good stuff. What else we can do is we can do some PNG editing now. So if we type in our new notch image, we'll do a X and Y flip, which is what this application is made for. We'll Y flip it, and then we'll go ahead and X flip it. This creates two new files called X flipped and Y flipped notch. As you can see, this right here flips it on the Y axis. We can also flip back. Let's delete that file. And then this flips it on the X axis. So if we go over here, and then we take this, we can see that it's reflected over the X axis. That's what this application was made for, is just a flip. However, it does have a few advanced options which make modding a lot easier. So what we can also do is grab a few things from our file. We are going to grab the head. We are going to grab the head of our notch character in a .png format. Again, this is not supporting 3DST yet. However, it will be supported really soon. Let's do the body. And let's go back and let's check. As you can see, our head is perfectly fine. It exported our head well enough. Let's try our body now. It exported our body well. And so now, what we can do finally is we're going to go ahead and flip this image or we're going to set a green hue to this one, because I did not do that already. And so let's go ahead and let's set a green hue to flip.3dst by doing the -C, then dash, we can do an INV to invert, which is reversible. The only one that is reversible is this one. And so there we go. And so now if we go back to our flip.3dst, you can see that the image has indeed went ahead and inverted itself. If we invert it again and open up the file yet again, we'll get our normal skin. Now we'll go ahead and we'll set an orange hue to it. How about that? An orange, how about a green hue? We'll go ahead and set a green to flip.3dst, and then we'll set orange to the original gingerbread.3dst. Then we'll change this to orange, and then we'll do this. So the original gingerbread.3dst, gonna do that. So now, oh, whoops, wrong folder. Right here, these two files have been edited. So now if we go back, we open up flip.3dst. Remember, we went ahead and turned this into a green hue. You can see that we have a green hue. If we go over to the original one that we edited to be an orange hue, we can see that it turns into an orange hue. If you guys like this video, make sure to like it. If you didn't, well then don't. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye-bye.